Proverbs 10 verse 4 says, lazy hands are soon poor, hard work leads to riches. Is that really true? Well, the first thing that we have to know about a proverb is that proverbs aren't always true. And the second thing we have to learn about proverbs is that they don't make promises. Now, of course, one's first reaction might be, what do you mean they're not always true? Well, you see, a proverb is, that's what a proverb is. Proverbs don't give us sort of universal, always applicable truths, but rather they're true if applied in the right situation. My grandmother used to speak in proverbs all the time. I loved her for it. It was very wonderful to hear her talk. And I remember going down as a young boy with my family to her house for Thanksgiving. And my mother and my aunt would go into the kitchen and say, "Mom, we'll help you make dinner." And she would greet them with, "Too many cooks spoil the broth," which is a way of saying, get out of my kitchen, I'm going to do it my way. But after dinner, of course, after we've eaten all this food and we're lying on the floor watching football, she would come bustling into the room and say, "Many hands make light work," which means get into the kitchen and help me wash the dirty dishes. And you see, both of those are true because they're applied at the right time. And so Proverbs, take Proverbs 26, verses 4 and 5. Answer a fool according to his folly, or he'll be wise in his own eyes. Followed immediately by, don't answer a fool according to his folly, or you'll be like him yourself. So if you take these as universal principles, they contradict each other, but of course they don't. It depends on the fool you're talking to, which one is relevant. So the second thing, though, is that Proverbs don't give promises. They tell you what is the best route to a desired end. And if you don't want to be poor, for most people, that means you have to work hard. Otherwise, you're going to get fired. You're not going to get paid. But, well, let's take as an exception a person like Paris Hilton. Notoriously lazy, fabulously rich. Why? Because she has a trust fund from her grandfather who established the Hilton hotel chain. And so does Paris Hilton or somebody like that undermine the truth of Proverbs? No. And neither does somebody who works really hard but doesn't get rich. There's another proverb in Proverbs chapter 13 which says that a farmer works really hard, but then an injustice takes it away. So the Proverbs themselves recognize that something like a storm or an unjust bureaucrat might eradicate the hard work of a person. So you have to keep these things in mind as you think about the book of Proverbs. What is a proverb? What is its truth claim?